Okay, that should be most of everything set up. I think. We go to the bathroom real quick while we get started. Just to make sure I don't need to go right just yet. Should be everything we need over here. All right, let's get into this. I think I'm about ready. Okay, welcome in everyone. And it has been a long day. And it's so hot. It's like sucked all the energy out of me. I was gonna do Quasimorph, and I'm just like, man. I don't think I have the energy for it. So we're just gonna relax with some more fields. I did not sleep well last night. Again. And then was busy with stuff all day today. So I'm excited to get back to this. I think we're at the precipice of getting silver. And probably going to be focusing a little bit more on tuning up the fields in order to get the farm going. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of it, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let me put myself down in the corner. Oh. There we go. We'll turn out the background music and get into it. Yeah, thankfully I was able to actually get some work done today, as opposed to usual. Alright. What was I doing? What were we doing? What day is it? 26th? 3 days until spring. Right, we need to go turn in stuff with Hayden so we can get, I think we get access to the barns now. We'll see. That's good to know. I didn't think things could spawn or respawn if there was already a resource of the same type on that spot. This is the wooden fence I asked for. Henrietta sure to approve the construction. It this sturdy. Thank you, Callum. Chimkin egg. Alright, so we need, oh, we also need a copper net. We focus on getting the quest done. I think we'll be in a better position, so we could get money from that. Oh, where are the quests? There we are. Town rank. He needs wood. She wants coral. He wants a copper net. The copper net's probably the best thing to do. Let's go get some copper. Potted plant. We also need to get a catfish before the end of the season, because I don't know if they spawn all seasons or not. And I want to say they're gonna be river fish. I think we'll try to avoid being in the mines all day today. Oh, right. That's right. Fishing eats up a lot of energy. Ooh, bluegill. Cusp. Common small river fish found in spring. Probably should also make a better rod. We'll drop off one of these bluegills, since we have 2 of them. We'll just start saying hi, make a note to say hi to everyone we run by. For thousands of years I remain dormant. Who dares disturb my bin watching? It's only you, Cal. It's up. Sure. What you binging lately? How are you doing today, man? Hell, the artifacts seem to be turning up in Hayden's farm. They're characterized by their geometry and blue patina. Displays are looking mighty fine these days. The museum's really filling up. Man, I was going to be playing Quasimorph today, and I was able to get some work done, which is great. But because I was out in, like, more than 40 degrees Celsius heat, I'm, like, dead. I have no energy. I'm beyond exhausted. Trek up on Zia Bridge. Ooh. Don't let me hold you up from watching. But I am thankful to have you here. You know, you could always just put me at, like, 1% and continue your binge. Because abridged is important. Any abridged series is pretty good. You real just popping by to say goodnight. I'm tired as fuck. Have a good night, Dan. Please get some rest. I hope you had a good day, and I hope to hear from you later. I'm so sorry. I just realized I'm so freaking weird. Like, I'll read bottom comment before I catch up on middle comments. That's so silly. I hope he was here to hear that. I don't know if he was. I'll DM him. Hello, guys. How are you? Hold on, let me DM her, just in case. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Where is he? Where is he? There we go. Marinate may not be on episode 15. Hey, you're getting through it! How you liking it? Is it as good and or bad as they say? Because they were kind of hyping it up to be pretty meh, or pretty fantastic. From what I remember you telling me. It was like half and half. Started another show? Ooh, what show? Oh, what do we get rid of? Probably wood. The Boys. I hear a lot of people like The Boys, and they did not like a certain aspect of it that I'm not going to mention at this point because I don't want to give you any spoilers. On my final day before I go back to work. Ooh. Well, I hope you've had a good day so far. Back the monster powder. Oh, there's so many things to pick up. Oh my god. Okay, game. Okay. What did we throw away? Good. The tea heals a ton. You know what? We could drink the tea. I don't know how much 84 stamina is. Okay, not totally healed, but mostly healed. Put those two away. And through... maybe the daffodil? So we need the miner's pick for one of our quests. We should have enough... oh no, we have enough for just one. Don't worry, I got all the spoilers. Okay, I hear people did not like the ending. It kind of like butchered a lot of the characters' actions, or not actions, but personalities. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've heard a lot of people are like, meh, the ending's kind of reh. Apparently the creator got too into America politics and then diverted a lot of their characters to being allegories for stuff that they weren't at the start. And then you get that kind of cringe, it's fiction, but it's also real life kind of situation. Good night, Kella. I was out with the family, but I just got back home. How's stream going? We just got started. Welcome in, and I hope you have a good night, Charson. I'm exhausted. It was a long day. It was a really long day. It's a really long day, so we're just doing a little bit of fields before I can't even turn in for the night, I don't think, because my sleep schedule's so weird. I didn't sleep again all that well last night. So it's been oh. Okay, I think we have enough. I'm planning for Halloween to rock my kilt with gym shorts underneath for obvious reasons. Yeah, you don't want to accidentally surprise flash anyone. That would not be great. No, just saying. I appreciate it, man. We need another net, and we need 2 ingots. I don't even think we're gonna get a net out of that. I think that's a good idea, though, to rock the kilt for Halloween. That'd be fun. Are you gonna go as like a Scottish person? Are you gonna be to like pirate, or what are you thinking of going as? Yeah, me either. I didn't sleep at all last night, so I just stayed outside and smoked cigars till the sun rose. Okay. I'm sorry that you were not sleeping well, though. Oh. Why is everyone in the tavern this early? Oh, I guess it's evening. Oh, it's Friday. Oh. I wasn't paying attention at all. Yeah, like, I got some sleep, but I only got 6 hours, and, like, I know that's enough for a normal person, but like my body kind of requires 9 to 10 hours because of the autoimmune problem. So I have been really out of sorts the past couple of days. Alright, grabbing my phone. I'm checking in on somebody who's doing international travel and making sure they're okay. Let me go ahead and mute this since I'm keeping an eye on them. That way it doesn't ding. Friday night fish fry? The whole village gets together on Friday nights in the game at the tavern. And there's usually some like a couple of different storylines going on, so it's entertaining. Would you like to turn this quest? Oh, I do want to turn this quest. Hey, Kella. That's a fine-looking copper net. Thank you. My boy Luke will be so excited when I give this to him. There we go. Good chunk of cash. Judy spilled her fancy drink wine last week. But it's the thought that counts. So she was thinking of all of us when she bought it. So this week, drinks are on me! Woo! God, March. I shouldn't be getting rowdy at my age, but I'll have to show young March how we used to do things in my day. Oh, what a sweet boy March is. Hell, I've been having my fun with the theatrics these past few weeks, but poor Juniper does seem to be a bit down this week. So, Friday night fish fry. Yeah, basically. It's not the 800-year-old bottle of which mine Vine Merlot, but I've got a bottle of red at home. Tastes better with company. I'm very busy, but I could find a night that's open. Maybe. The blacksmith choice appears uninspired, but this swill does taste a little better than I thought. It does, doesn't it? Cheers, Doctor. Oh, look at that. They're getting along. It's been a long road, and you've come to the end. The Aldarian king, it turns out, was just a puppet. One of a very long line of puppets, all propped up by the most ancient of evils. The Dark Star Skeleton King, scourge of the ancient witch queens, excuse me. Bad Brad, the bearded bard, lies prone on the floor. He has no songs left. He whispers, I wish I could have been good Brad, just once. Moonsilver pulls herself upright. She's out of mana, down to 1 HP. It's up to you, my companions. You only had 1 HP to begin with. That's what min-maxing gets you. My woodland cavalry's all spent. They cower in fear at the sight of the Skeleton King. It's all up to you, Snicklefritz. Snicklefritz loads his sharp light crossbow. His eagle eye goggles give him +7 to aim, and his deft gloves give him +5 to dexterity. He lines up a shot and fires. Roll. This is so goofy. They play D&D? Yep. Every week in spring so far that we come and check in on this table, they've been doing different games of D&D. And at the start, the Balor was uninterested. And now he's gotten completely sucked into his character in the game. It's been cute. Oh god, my phone. 25. Snickle Fritz. Everyone's just my hero. Well done, my boy. Oh, it was nothing. Snicklefritz noticed that the enemies in this dungeon were all dark elements, so he saved his holy arrow for the final battle, and with the swift step boots... Wait, does the die even go up to 25? Why, Eland, I used an Aldarian die. You learned something after all. Sounds like a min-maxer. Well, the chick in the pink hair was min-maxing for intelligence, and that's why she only has 1 HP permanently. Oh, goodness. I can't believe this. Ulrich won again. He must have a tell. I've been watching him with every game the whole season. His game face is flawless. It's like there's nothing going on behind those eyes. It's just a game, guys. Don't get too hung up on it, you know? No, Reese, they're right. His ability to win is unnatural. Drinks are on me, guys. By the way, anyone want to see this 4-leaf clover I found? Yeah, Lucky Charm the whole time. Is it normal for... so a normal group of D&D players? Yeah, that's fair. I'll take soup. I hereby convene the 4th and final meeting of the Great Dragon Guard heist. Because we're grounded. It was a good plan, guys. Was it? It was a plan, guys. It sure was. You probably want to hear what happened. We waited until just before dawn, and then we snuck into Mr. Belor's room. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Short D&D campaigns are the best, in my opinion. Okay. I would have no idea, because I've never been able to play a campaign long enough to know. And he woke up right away. Guys, it's not my fault. He's a light sleeper. At least we found out Mr. Belor's secret. Yeah. Hey, asking for a friend. His room is really messy. So messy. It's messy, but I could learn something from Mr. Belor. Is he even an adult? If you ask me, he's one that should be grounded. How are you? I'm doing all right. I am exhausted after work today, but I'm doing all right. How about you? Let's go deposit our stuff back at home. My group does have one min-maxer, and we used to have a cheater that took a while to find out he was cheating. Wow. I don't know why my brain took so long to read that. How'd you guys end up finding out? Should this be in here? Yes, it should. How are you doing? Asking for a friend. We still need copper. We also need to ditch a lot of our energy. Holy. Maybe we should fish. Ooh. That weird bee that's really hard to find. Let's fish to deplete some of our energy. Good, I can't wait till October as I get to see my favorite band play live. Ooh. Who are you going to get a chance to play live? Who might that be? Oh, boo. Oh, what are the frames? Why are they so bad? They really need to patch the game already. Sabaton. Ooh. Now, I am not a music aficionado. So, what kind of genre of music did they play? I hope you have fun, though. Are you going to be traveling far to see the band? Good. I don't think we're going to be able to deplete our energy before evening. Real question is how the cheater was able to move so much and kill 3 enemies in 1 turn. Which, looking into his sheet, he had 7 super rare magic items that he shouldn't have had as a starter. What the hell? Hello, Nemu. Welcome in. How are you doing today? You take metal and history, match those 2 together, you get Sabaton. Oh, that actually sounds really fire. That actually sounds really fun. Common small ocean fish found in spring. So what's your favorite song of theirs that they've done? And what kind of history are we talking? Just all history? I wish the music wouldn't stop when it gets night. Because it's night for quite a while without music. I'm good, how about you? What's this game about? This game is about you move to a new place out in the country and you are gifted a farm. You can raise that farm and interact with the people and help build up the town. So yeah, it's kind of like a farming sim. Not farming sim, but farming life kind of thing. I guess farming sim's the correct term. Oh, I should probably get into bed. I was gonna go sort out my inventory, but might not be gonna. Ooh, I pet the cat and almost fell asleep. As any of the dev team or Discord announce something about slowdowns, I don't know. I have looked on the Steam discussion pages or forums, and people are aware of it. The developers are aware of it. They're probably just working on it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not in their Discords or being keeping track of if there's been any announcements. But it is, I am on hardware, like I'm running a 3090 and like 36 gigabytes of RAM on like a good CPU. There's no reason I should be having slowdowns at all. He gave himself several mythic items that are worth of gold, but to buy those items, even though at level 5 start you should have max 5,000 gold. Yeah, that's cheating. Straight up. All history. They do people, things, events. They cover all of my favorite Primo Victoria D-Day. Ooh. I might have to take a peek at him after stream. Wait, it was called Sabaton? Sabaton. Oh, I wanted to Google this. Hold on. I know the audio's not there, I'm sorry. Putting that in my Google. Ooh. We're gonna look at that later. Thank you, cat. Oh, I guess we put the egg over here. Hello. Now that Mistria has met its basic necessity, it has its basics. Let's try that again. Now that Mistria has its basic necessities met, I'd like to pivot our focus on a real morale booster for the town. Would you meet Eland and me in front of the manor house? Sure. Anyway, and was using his character wrong as well. Like, unfortunately, it seems like D&D is one of those kind of games where you have to vet everyone as you would like a regular job interview, just to make sure you kind of get the right kind of people in. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a shit show. Appealing and reeling, fish will become a attractor. Range. Okay, we'll just dump all of our stuff into fish right now while we're running about. Oh, it's gonna be Saturday market, isn't it? I've had a hard time playing with random people. It's better just stick to family and friends. Even among friends, you still have to vet people, because if everyone's not on the same page, if like some people want the min-max, some people want a power fantasy, some people want to really lean into the role play, you're gonna struggle a bit, especially if you have a newer DM. Maybe I should get another shelf for Mary. Got crystals I wanted to display. Can I give you this? Or was it March that wanted it? Oh. I could swear somebody wanted one of these. Oh, of course, we set batteries before the play session. Yeah. Request for water chestnuts. Ooh, water chestnuts fritters? Sure. Yeah, he was playing an insectoid species that had multiple arms, but the smaller pair were only set to offhand, not standard hands. Oof. And, like, I've played a insectoid character, a mantid in particular, and I did not lean into multiple pairs of hands for utility. Although her whole thing was, she was a wild magic character. And so that was a lot of fun for the limited amount of time I was able to actually play. We need to actually start working on this. But what do I want? Let's bring our axe with us and we'll cut down some of the wood in town, because I think we're going to need more wood. Oh, wait. We need a wood for Reese quest. I think we need 10. I want to have the ability to know anyone's name at the cost of forgetting mine. Honestly, that's not a terrible price. Looks like you're ready for your crafting lesson. Come on. Just need to get a few things together. He had a sword staff in 2... Bro. Brother. Min-maxing to the max. 2 scimitars? It would be hard to forget your name, Tug. Yeah, but the thing is, even if you forgot your own name, you could just give yourself a new name and boom, you're good. So, this is where you'll be crafting today. Feel free to use it anytime. There's also a crafting station in town. You can even buy one from us to place on your farm. Anytime you want tips, you only need to ask. I think you'll find being able to make your own fences handy. You can use them to section off your land and keep your farm organized. They'll keep your chickens out of your corn and the weeds from overtaking your fields. They're great practice too. You'll be on to bigger projects in no time. Ready to get technical about how to craft them? I think I'm good. I just want to get the quest done. Hi, Tug, which All which was magical weapons, brother! That's an insta kick in my book. Yeah, that's the point. I forget every time. I gotta remember later. Oh, nice animals! Yeah, we're trying to work our way to it. Also, I'm not aware of this. For what I know, sometimes I can know people's names. Wow. For what I know, sometimes I can know people's names. Okay. Nicely done. All the same. Let's have you make a few more section bends while you're here to make sure you've got the hang of it. But I already made a bunch of fences. Yay, fencing is done. I wonder if we give him a fence if he likes it as a present. He has a woodwicker. Woodwicker? I wonder if you could be like a wood whittler, I think is the... You know, where you like make it into figurines. No, that's, the shopkeep is a whittler. Is that the word? Is that the correct term? No, I can't give him the fence. Boo. Wood carver? No, it's not a... I mean, technically it's a wood carver. Is this for someone else? No, I'm pretty sure, like, when you're like, taking a knife and cutting on the woods and whatnot, it's called whittling. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I might be totally off base, though. Oh, we need to start making money. You know what? We could probably make money getting stuff out of the mines. Carpenters? No, not a carpenter. Like, little, like, animal figurines and whatnot. What is that called when you chip away at it? I'm pretty sure. I want to look this up, but when I tab out, it turns off all the music. Oh. We're gonna pause. I need to know. What? Yes, it is called whittling. Whittling. I knew I was on the correct track. Once we found out, we gave him the chance to rework his character to be more fair and everyone, and he just threw a tantrum and stormed off. Now the players got pissed at me? Why'd they get pissed at you? That doesn't make sense. You didn't do anything. You just called stuff out. What? Ooh. Don't we need... What is it? A potted plant? Yeah, they want a potted plant. Let's make a potted plant. Yay. Now, the whole reason I came here... Oh, we have home upgrades? Ooh. We can actually upgrade our home. That's new. Farm expansion's not. Scroll, cabin scroll. Ooh, we could put a kitchen in our house. Do we want a coop or do we want... Do we want chimpkins or do we want cattle? Man, I'm so late. I'm not gonna even think about this. Just enjoy Star. What? Stay there, Moonly. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, wow, we need so much money. I just realized how much that is. Holy. I think what we'll have to do is start with one and work on the other. Yeah, we just told them if they were gonna cheat blatantly, then they could piss off. We found out later that he was in a romantic relationship with a cheater? Oh, the other player who was in the relationship got pissed and stormed off. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. That they would get upsetty spaghetti. We wanted the potted plant. Where is he? Purple and pink clothes are for everyone, Caleb. Luis will tell you himself. Luis gave me a hard time when I cut the sleeves off this one of his shirts. But it gets hot working in the fields in the dead of summer. Take your potted plant. Oh, wrong guy. I'm like shoving a pot in his face. I'm like, take it. And he's like, I didn't want this. There we go. Yeah, no, if you've got somebody that's cheating, you just gotta tell them, yeah, we can't have you here. What's the current moneymakers? A lot of stuff at the game seem expensive. I've not really been focused on money. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been being a good entrepreneur. I've not been selling anything, basically. I've just been collecting things, hoarding it like the dragon I am, basically. I'm not saying anything about it, but it was our first interaction with, I see. Wait, how long ago was that? Hey, now, you made with the potted plant? I'm impressed, Kella. Hopefully, Luke's bugs like it as much as I do. Thankfully, as with all individuals, it's not representation of all, but that is not a great first introduction, I'll tell you that much. Players are the characters. Probably is going to be a yes answer. You know what? Let's give this butterfly to Luke if he's around. Where's Luke? Oh, they do. New friend for my collection. Thanks, Callum. I'm going to give this guy a good home. Sorry, I have to be careful with what words I do and do not read out, because sometimes YouTube will get upsetty spaghetti. 20 years ago. Wow, that's a rough introduction. That's a rough introduction. Ooh, a pike. Common large river fish found in all seasons. Yeah, unfortunately, people are going to people. Trying to pick up everything that I've been dropping on the floor, because I'm wondering if that's what's causing all the lag. Players were together in both guys. Yeah. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Okay, we need a little bit more copper. Kind of hurts me to hear that and remember my mutually toxic relationship. Yeah, people are gonna people, so. And by that I mean, it's not the schmexuality that's the thing, it's the people are typically tempted by things such as that. It has nothing to do with the other thing, which is, you know, obvious to everyone that's involved. But it is frustrating because it's usually people do heinous thing. Well, not yeah, heinous is the correct word, but they do shitty things for. Oh, I can't say this word on YouTube. I don't think schmecks, money or power. It's usually one of those three things that humans really struggle with. Not screwing each other over for. Did you say you wanted a chest near the mine entrance? Yes, but I don't think I can place down anything near the mine entrance. Yeah, I don't think I can place anything near the mine entrance. Where's the... Oh my god, where is this ladder? There it is. Wasn't the worst every? Wasn't the worst every? But now I feel... I need to take a second to read this. It wasn't the worst every, but now I feel like first taking care of myself and kind of not being stupid before taking care of others. Yep. That is a good way to be. Because you gotta have your own stuff figured out before you can really help out other people. It's not like a hard and fast line, obviously. But it's usually a lot easier to help and care for other people when, you know, your own house isn't a disaster. That makes sense? Bruh. I don't even know if we got enough of the ore that we needed. There's a limit to being selfless, Tug. You'll always need to look for yourself first. Yeah. Damn. Ballor's gonna have to wait another day. Or maybe I just go in to a party and smooch with everyone. What could go wrong? You know exactly what could go wrong. That could be a disaster. Oh, my frames! Why are you dropping? I beg. Cease. Thank you, cat. A great many things true. Not selfless only, just also being emotionally competent and capable to take care of a partner. Yeah. Hold on, I'm putting ointment on the skin. I'm not even sure if I can finish that quote either. Bah! YouTube. Just gives hugs for everyone. That's what I do. Yeah, that's a good place. Good line to have. All right, second to last day of spring, I think. Here I am. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get started on fixing up the farm and blah 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 blah. Get it ready for summer, and all I have done is throw myself into the mines. And guess where we're gonna go today? The mines. So one thing I do really want is I know that there is a talent. There was a talent for blacksmithing that allows it so that your armor has a chance to have a speed increase. And man, does it make a huge difference. It's a lie made by the government. Oh, like climate change. Oh, goodness. But how will we justify different regulations that keep us from moving on from oil, if not for the change of climates? Man, solar technology, like that conversation gets me worked up, because like cleanest energy we have available to us now is nuclear, just full stop. And we could have very, 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 very low, like, quote unquote, carbon emissions and whatnot by just leaning into nuclear. But because we had, I think, what was it, like 2 decades? Maybe it was a decade. Maybe I saw a decade of anti-nuclear stuff going on. People think it's not as safe as it's become. And it's become super safe. Like, super duper safe. In, like, the past 10 years or so. 1984? Yeah, those Europeans are just... We go down! Planet pollutes itself more than we do. I don't know if I would argue that, but I will say, like, if we're going the pollution route, the people who have that enforced against them the most are the people who contribute the least to it. A mine cricket. A rare upper mines insect. Their songs are kind of catchy. Nuclear is safe as long as it's not run by morons. Yep. And we have so many safeguards nowadays. It's you almost have to you straight up have to try to make a meltdown happen in order for it to take place. It's kind of wild the options that we have for energy that we don't take. And it's, funnily enough, it's usually by the people who say that we need new options that push us not taking the options that would be safest and best for us as far as efficiency. Oh, sorry. I'm going on a complete tangent. I am going on a complete tangent because this is one of those things that I have family members that have been they've worked in research for renewable energies. Hold on, let me catch up on chat. There's people on Europe that would prefer solar/wind, and it takes loads of space for it. Oh, I'm glad you pointed that out, because I'm gonna go on a tangent here in a second. I don't think so. We're pretty major. We are a pretty major environmental event. You mean humans as a whole? Because I'm talking about, like, the specific countries that are pushing reduction of carbon emissions. They're targeting the countries that produce the least carbon emissions, and the ones that produce the most simply don't care. The worst nuclear disasters have been under communist. You're not wrong. But no, so I have a relative that works in renewable energies, specifically solar. And they have been trying for the longest time to get solar to improve, and they simply just can't. They can't get it to improve past where it's at now, and they haven't for like the past 15 or so years, to a level at which it produces more energy than it costs to make in repair over time. Yeah, like humans and population. Well, I mean, that gets into sketchy territory of well, if we just, eliminate the entirety of the race, then we don't have an issue, which is a not really reasonable prospect to have. Like, we're trying to find ways to coincide with nature, to be like, well, if we just weren't here, it wouldn't be an issue. And I'm like, okay, well, you're technically not wrong, but that's not exactly the solution that we would like to find. At least I would hope not. Hello, Florgal! Welcome in. Do we have a new tier? No, we don't. Nuclear is the best one that we have. It unironically is. Just build a Dyson spear. The sun is yours. If other countries can't stop you. I'm not saying that. No, I know, but like the through line, like, if it's like, oh, well, it's humans that are creating the population, like the logical through line is like, well, we're trying to find a way to coexist with everything. But the logical through line is like, if they weren't there, we wouldn't have a problem. We need to find better energy storage solution. That's what's holding us back. Let me think about that. Your model fries? Oh, thank you. By the way, for those who are new or those who are not in the Discord, we do have a command, exclamation point error or exclamation point tracking. So I'll just show you. C-A-K-I-N-G. Anytime that my model does that, because it sometimes does that, that does an audio cue, and it cues me into the fact that the model is borked. But no, so is storage our big limiter? I would almost say regulations is more of an issue than storage, but storage, as far as a technological limiter, yes, I would agree that storage is our big issue at the moment. Because one of the big things is that we have so many regulations on what we can and can't do that we end up not doing the things that could actually help us the most, like nuclear. Gotcha, yes. So, but yes, we've not been able to really get solid state batteries down. There's a couple of new companies that have been, working on it, and they've been getting close to a possible solution. But, got a question. Would solar be useful if installed on every roof? Nope. Like, even, here's the problem with solar. Oh, let me check, hold on. Let me check my recipes before I go on a massive tangent here. Cauliflower, sweet potato pie, red pepper sushi, grilled cheese, and apple pie. Request for copple beetle. We could do that. Let's go rest, and then we'll do fishing, and then I can yap. Because there's a tangent, and I'm just holding it back because it's, whew. I have pertinent information. Where is this place? Dozy cheerfully reminds you that you have 5 free baths. Thanks, Dozy. I'll head on in. Also, here in the USA, we need to update our electric grid. Some areas are still running on a 1940s tech. Oh, dude. I don't know why, but your frozen model reminds me of the GameCube startup screen. I could add that as a sound for one of the redeems. It's like... But no, so... yes, we do need to fix our infrastructure because it's garbage, and we're throwing tax money at everything but the thing that taxes should be paying for. That's a whole tangent and a half that I can get off into, because, man. But, so... if everyone had a giant hamster wheel generators, the world would be clean. Yeah, but I don't think that would even work because the wear and tear over time and the amount of energy created. I don't think that would actually fix things. Agreed. But so here's the thing. I have family members that have been specifically looking into solar for a very, very long time. And the problem with solar is that the amount of energy that you have to spend in order to create the panels, in order to get them installed and get everything going. By the time the solar panel has created the same amount of energy as it cost to create it in the first place, it is already at a point where it needs to be repaired or replaced entirely. And the repairs on these things are not cheap. And so it becomes a point where it's almost net neutral on the level of actual effort and energy that goes into it, which doesn't mean you're net neutral on energy production. It just means you're either spending more than you're creating or getting just level so that you're basically spending money to not create any extra money. It can't create any renewable energy for yourself. And the same thing goes with windmills, because the amount of oil that it takes to create the windmills in the first place. Ooh, turtle, common large pond reptile found in all seasons. The amount of energy that it takes to create and maintenance these windmills is more than the windmills actually produce themselves over a significant period of time. And we've been trying to find solutions for this for a long time. Goldfish, rare small pond fish found in spring. We've been trying to find solutions for this for basically the past 15 years and have not been able to find anything for it. Like, the closest thing that they got was boiling water. Oh, no, that's solar panels. Brown trout, common large pond fish found in spring. I think it was the same premise as the boiling water, where you direct a lot of the... No, that's boiling water. Because you could essentially make a... What is it? Not a compression generator, but a generator that runs off of steam. And what you do is you get a field, you put a bunch of mirrors down, and you get a water tower and have them all directed at the water tower, and they will boil the water, and you can utilize the steam that's created from that in order to turn the turbine, which is basically all nuclear is. It's an easy way to heat up water to turn a turbine. At least certain aspects of nuclear. And that is useful, but again, the maintenance with cleaning everything and creating everything, it just doesn't work out as far as actually producing more than it costs. Sorry, I just, like I said, I was tangent. It was there, and it was right there, and I couldn't help myself. Let me catch up on chat. Don't worry, guys, I'm trying to get less skinny legs, so I'll power all the world with human-sized hamster wheel. Let's go! Tug to the rescue. The problem with solar is that you only get 40% to 80% of the sun due to the atmosphere. It's simply just not efficient enough for the amount of resources that you end up putting into it. Thank you, Tug. Yes, you're doing a service for us all, Tug. Why not use the energy of a black hole, Tug? Yeah, why not? It's already 12 a.m. and I have a work day today, so I'm going to have to leave for now. Good luck with the rest of your stream and your yapping. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day at work tomorrow. And please get some sleep. Never stay up too late, because my VODs are always on the YouTube side, Charson. But thank you so much for showing up and saying hi. I hope you get some good sleep. Too far. I have a kite with a key on it attached to my house. Hashtag free energy. Oh my goodness. Look, we all got to start somewhere. Am I right? But, I mean, that's kind of the frustrating thing, is that the technology has not been there for any of this to be efficient. And what we have done is spent oodles and canoodles and oodle-bajoobles of dollary dues on installing technology that we have been proven and known not to actually produce more energy than it costs, simply because it makes certain people feel good because they think that they're doing something for the environment. And they're actually not saving anything. They're just wasting money, time, and resources. It's so frustrating. Because again, we have the solutions available to us. It's just the propaganda worked really well. Nobody wants to do any nuclear. And I suspect that the people in charge don't really want to actually solve the problem. It's one of those, well, if we solve the problem, how are we going to get elected again? Kind of things. So if we just never solve the problem, we always have something to run on next election. Oh, I need to eat all of my energy. Oh, we're not going to be able to. No, we're not going to use stamina buff tomorrow. No! Yes, let's get the dice and spear running. Yeah! But yes, Charson, if you are still here on YouTube, all of my VODs are there. If you ever miss a stream on a game that you really want to see me play, they'll always be over there. You can always watch them on your own time and whatnot. I know it's not the same as being live and whatnot, but because of my sleep schedule, I'm not live at consistent times because of my autoimmune problems. But they're all there for you. If you ever want something on in the background for a game that you want to play and you want to see how I react to it, there's all over there. Pet. It's like we don't yet have a way to wirelessly transfer energy. Not with that attitude. You don't understand. It's tug energy. It will wirelessly transfer. All right, what if we burn dinosaur juice? We do. Just a giant death laser sun. Just don't live in the way of it. Planet name triggers a Blue Q's Toy Planet song in my head. Like I'm a sleeper agent. Oh no! Or like explode atoms. Atoms. I know it sounds crazy, but it just might work. And so... Oh! It's summer. I'm sitting here yapping. And the seasons have changed. Alright, we need to see what vegetables we can place. Okay. Let's go see what vegetables we can place this year. This season. Yapped all season. Oh man, I'm about to go on another tangent too. I'm about to go on another freaking tangent. Ooh. Do you have a nose for news? An ear for the exciting? I love Mistria, but I do miss all the gossip in the big city. Talk to Balor, Juniper, and Dell to collect gossip. Afterwards, tell Elise what you've learned. Yeah, that gets us access to learning what everyone wants. Cal's becoming a perfect politician. Ugh. No, you don't understand. If I was a perfect politician, I would only tell you the things that you want to hear. Only, oh, what's the word? When you're trying to get elected. I wouldn't run out of words either. I would only run on things that you want to hear, and then when I get elected, not do any of those things and create more problems so I could give you the solution of the problems later. That's what I would do. No, I'm just kidding. But you yapped all season, bro. Oh, God. Don't remind me. 5 days every 3 days, it makes more. Ooh. And we could make flour with the... Well, no, we have to make wheat. What can we make with corn? Can we make... Let's get at least 2 of each. Let's start with that. Only fruit in the summer. It can be planted any time of year. If it could be planted any time of year, we could just get 2 of these. Oh, but... We need streamers as Politicians, they have incredibly intellectual knowledge. No, we do not. No, we do not, Tug. Oh, I don't, you don't know what, he doth not know what they ask for. Forgive them. They don't know. We need a Senator Armstrong already. I would like to hear XQC debate. That would actually be entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, but oh. And where are we getting energy? Absolutely nowhere still. 100% agree, Tug. Oh, I don't know about that. XQC crafts nuclear reactor. Oh, goodness. I say we big tomat and we'll big corn. We'll make another watermelon. I'm gonna spend all my freaking money. Way. Okay. That's all our money. Gone. Into the wind. Poof. Oh, we need to go talk to Belor. Who's not in town. Where did this guy go? He's over talking to Hayden. XQC versus a 120-year-old politician with dementia. Oh. Daisy, pretty summer white flower grown in summer can be given as a gift. Maybe I should run and just repeat everything Armstrong said and Metal Gear Revengeance. You should. So, oh god, what was I going to tangent on? Oh. So, one of the big proponents against nuclear energy is the nuclear waste that gets created. However, we've accelerated our technology to the point where the nuclear waste that is created by the process of reacting the nuclear reactors is used as fuel to keep the reactors going. So basically, you have a small price of energy to get the... I'm going to use this keyboard and mouse to get this done. Small price of energy to get the reactor going, and then it basically ends up feeding into itself, and it uses its own waste at a, like, I think it's something ridiculous, like a 99.05% or something ridiculous rate of reusing its own waste as a starter and continuation for it to produce energy. Like, it's incredibly efficient. And we actually have better technologies to utilize the waste after it's been created. Oh, I don't know if melons need a spare spot. So we're going to place these out. I'm not quite sure how they work. We'll put our tomatoes back down here. Oh. Oh, stupid tree in the way. Hold on. We gotta get rid of this tree. Where's our axe? Ooh. Where's our axe? But, huh? I know for a fact I'm gonna go make a new axe, and then we'll find it again. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. Bye-bye. Uh-oh, I think putting these watermelons spaced out the way that I have, which is not a smart idea. Holy energy, Batman! What the fuck? We've spent so much! Oh my god! All of our energy is gone. Youngest politician versus in a U.S. Congress. I think there's like a certain age you have to be in Congress. So we've already technically had the youngest politician. I'll just eat the nuclear waste if they want it gone. No, Yimu, but I need you here. If you eat the nuclear waste, how will you watch Strim? Deep red flower grown in the summer, a cosmos. Logan Paul wins the election after fighting a 160-year-old politician opponent. Oh no. Oh no. Sesame, wild plant foraged in summer with a mild nutty flavor. Common ingredient in cooking. We should thyme, popular herb, grown in summer, commonly used as cooking ingredient. We probably should get that farming thing that says, hey, when you forage something, you get a chance of picking up a seed of it. Wouldn't be useful for like the flowers and whatnot, but for stuff like thyme. Where's everyone going? Kella, please tell Dell she's not allowed to put frogs in her pocket. Last time they got loose in the inn and Mom and Dad had us chase the frogs in the kitchen until bedtime. But what's the point of pockets if they don't have frogs in them? Oh my god. Oh no. Radiation yum yum. Yuppie. Political combat. No. A peach, delicate and sweet fruit for the peach tree, which fruits in the summer using various cooking recipes. Yay. Oh, we could turn in both the water chestnuts and the ingots. Hello, Velen. Be sure to visit the beach, Kella. Sea air is good for your lungs, and the sun is a mood booster. The sun is my mortal enemy! What do you do with me? My mortal enemy, the sun. I remember I used to follow a dude who unironically said he would remove taxes completely from Spain. Wow, that's a promise. I'm sure that didn't actually happen. Popular herb grown in summer, commonly used as cooking ingredient. Dill, catnip. Cute purple flower grown in summer. Oh, grapes. Yo. Wild grapes. Wild fruit grown in the summer, tart and delicious. They are commonly used as a cooking ingredient. That's huge, because we can make grape jelly and stuff. Oh, hold on. Get that sesame. Marigold, a vibrant golden flower usually grown in the summer. It can be used as gifts. Come here. Oh, I've run out of inventory. No. I think they'd be very popular. I think I'd be a very popular congressman. I'd wear my kilt in every season and smoke a cigar, not caring what people think around me. Give it a shot. No reason not to. As U.S. president, I turn every school and hospital into a Red Lobster. Free cheddar biscuit for everyone. It was on the hypothetical of him being a politician. Dude was just a YouTuber who would often crash out on Twitter. Yeah, that sounds about right. I will say, one thing that would probably fix taxation fraud would be if people could direct where their taxes go as far as like what they pay off. Be like, I want my taxes to go towards roads and the firemen and the police people and stuff like that. So I genuinely do think if we could get rid of a lot of fraud, we probably could get close to being able to just actually pay for shit. Oh. Treasure chests are also more likely to appear when diving. Additional dig site will appear daily on the Eastern Road. We should probably get Eastern Road. Blacksmithing is close, and we do need blacksmithing as well. I think we'll bank for blacksmithing. What am I doing? Grab that dragonfly? Uncommon insect found during the daytime and summer. Drop you in there. Ooh, cheddar biscuit. We don't have a whole ton of time. Like, part of me wants to go into the mines, but we don't have enough time. So I think we'll fish. Didn't the USI run on infinite debt somehow? It's called the Federal Reserve. Chum! Uncommon large river fish found in summer and winter. Which basically you can just print money because we got off of the gold standard for our currency. And so our currency is actually not backed by a whole lot of anything. And that's one of many reasons, but one of the reasons why we're having a lot of problems with inflation at the moment is because during COVID, we ended up printing a bunch of money to help stimulate the economy. But when you print a bunch of money and put a bunch of money into circulation, into the currency balance, it reduces the actual value of that money. And as a result, you get what's called inflation, where your money doesn't go as far as being able to price or buy things. Sweet fish, common medium river fish found in summer. I support congressional term limits. We don't need dinosaurs running our government, especially with like how, because this generation, everyone involved, everyone that's alive now, is going to be living a long time. With all of our health advances, especially with a lot of the technology just going to be figured out by AI. Oregano, popular herb grown in summer. And I know AI is a touchy subject for a lot of people, but for the purpose of like getting medical advancements, I think that's a very reasonable thing to like be like, yeah, we should probably use this to get this. In that particular aspect. Ooh, I didn't know that there were dig sites here. But we'll be getting so many, not supposedly, but we should be getting enough health advancements that everyone's going to be living for a very long time. And so if we don't actually start putting term limits, we're going to run into an issue of people in forever positions, which is crazy. Are you complaining about the economy? I love doing that. No, we're just yapping about whatever. And a typical Callus stream is like, I'm either just talking about the video game or we're just like discussing about everything in life. Snapping turtle, common large pond reptile found in summer and winter. Hold on, I gotta catch up on chat. I'm too busy just yip-yapping. Nope, we are on the world reserve currency, so we could just make more money. Make more, and people would pay it for our debt. World reserve currency? Are we on world reserve? I thought it was world reserve. I think that's kind of might be the same thing. Nuke, common amphibian found in all seasons. Probably good to not have anyone above 70 years old in the government. Nothing against old people, but again, it's the thing. No, I very much understand that. Hydrangea, wow, blue flower grown in summer. Sorry for taking all the breaks to read all the new stuff that we're running into. But it is a kind of a problem of like, how do you relate iris, lovely blue flower grown in summer, to the population that is like decades younger than you, living in an entirely different situation? When you yourself are in like the sunsetting years of life. Pears, sweet and juicy fruit of the pear tree, which fruits in the summer. Because times change, and like if you're already set for life, you're not going to be able to relate as well. Like, you know, empathy's a thing. Basil, popular herb, grow up in summer. Empathy's a thing, so people can understand to a certain extent what other people go through, but, like, coming up in the world now is vastly different than coming up in the world, like, even, like, 30 years ago. AI? Nah, no clinker will diagnose my pulmonary cancer. I'd rather die. Oh, no. That's one thing that's been very interesting about AI, because it's not, you know, it's a machine noticing, you know, patterns and whatnot. It has a tendency to notice patterns that normal human beings can't. And it's been surprising what it has been able to pick up. Common insect found in summer and night. So I'm looking forward to seeing if advancements in the medical field are significantly higher or not, and what stuff can come out with it. Now, obviously, it could be used for bad and whatnot, but I am hoping that it ends up extending a lot of our healthcare options at the moment. I'm going to get this cricket real quick. Went in with a stuffy nose AI doctor, removed it. You just delete that from your face. AI, when used for non-lame stuff and noisy data centers, seems pretty cool. Yep. But I think, again, with any tool, every single tool human beings have ever created, there will always be human beings that abuse that tool in order to harm others. Happens every time without fail. There will be people who use it for things that are negative and that we don't want them to, that's not really all that super useful for the general populace. It's gonna happen. It's a part of human nature. It's just to be expected. We didn't go talk to Balor today. I was too busy yapping. Also, we need more chest. Pet the cat. I schlep. Well, phone's about to die. Be right back in a bit. I'm gonna put the phone on charger. Okay. Ba-gunk. Ooh, Elise has a birthday. By the way, if you are enjoying the content, feel free to like the video. It helps out way more than you would think. I do have to shill a little bit. Also, if you want to know when I go live, because I have an autoimmune issue, so my schedule is not set in stone. If you want to know when I go live, feel free to subscribe and or hit the bell or join the community Discord. We have a community Discord that I am in. Voice chats basically whenever I'm not working, streaming, or sleeping. Which lately I have been working, streaming, or sleeping a lot. But whenever I'm not doing those things, I'm usually hanging out in the Discord. So if you ever want to, you know, have a community to just hang out with, or maybe you just want to get notifications for the stream, feel free to join that. His heart sank. He was breathless. Papa. Hello, Alan. How are you? Why are we breathless? Every tool could be misused as a popular, oh, I probably shouldn't have uncensored, not uncensored, but unpinned that. Popular case on a Spanish internet that used a screwdriver. Yeah, that's the thing. Chat, I should really be working on the farm, but my brain is like, we could go into the dungeon though, and we could get more ore. We could do it. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. Let's go to the dungeon, see if we can't get any deeper. We'll go talk to Balor, give him his ore. Check the... the bounty board. That's what I'm thinking of. Cocoa nuts. Teresa wants cocoa nuts. I need to stop at the mill at some point. I thought I had enough food for the weekend, but I'm gonna be just short. Sounds like you miscalculated. Mouse calculated? Oh man, I didn't see that right off the rip. I'm referring to the boys in a very, boys LARP, very late. What the heck? I have not watched the boys, so that reference went right over my head. What, Tug? We all yearn for the mines. I especially yearn for the mines. I love being in the mines. Oh, hello. Flip chat. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, Calla. Do you need something? I'm in dire need of gossip. Do you have any for me? Well, now that you mention it. Some of my most critical potion ingredients have been going missing lately. At first, I thought I had just misplaced them. But it's starting to seem like they're slipping out of my cauldron all by themselves. It's not supposed to happen, normally. I had no choice but trade Belor more of those rubies he likes so much in order to restock my supply. Slimy business all around. Sorry, I just find it funny and I wanted to share that fact. Don't worry, the dude is fine. Good. The cake is alive, by the way. No, not cake lie. I love my cake. Don't worry, Florgal. True fact. The screwdriver is fine. Oh no. I do like how they change outfits every season, too. Maple, I just have to say that you have a surprising grasp of the kingdoms and economics. Well, of course. I must know how to tax my citizens in a manner that brings money into the royal treasury without enraging people. I don't want to do taxes anymore. Me neither, Luke. Me neither. That's what Mom said the other day. Oh, Belor, I need to give you your ingots. Look at that shine. I'll need to run some tests to confirm the copper's purity, but between you and me, I think I should have no trouble selling this. Money! Alright, to the mines we go. We yearn for them. Strive for them. Thrive within them. It was a Phillips head, or is that a Torque's head? Torque's head, wow. You don't see that every now and then. Phillips head? I don't know, I just know it was a yellow hexagonal translucent handle. Oh god. I think the head was one of those that's only a line. That's a standard. Ew, flat. I think that's standard. That moment you find out that I don't remember what the heads are called. Crit for 1. Okay, game. Sure. That actually reminds me. Dense water. Uncommon artifact. Water is so dense that it holds shape within air. I need to get my tires rotated so that they stay under warranty. Because I will be able to get the warranty on them, I believe. Before they wear out entirely. Because I drive so much for work. A screwdriver head is better for human biology then? None of them! No! No! Negative! Don't do that! You are not, in fact, Android. Yeet. I love how you could feed the mimics. I learned that watching a short by accident. I didn't think I would get anything new from it. Ooh. And then I learned that, and I was like, oh, that's so cute! Oh, I thought mimics were a little bit dumb. That might be something new that's been added in 1.0. They rotate when you drive, dummy. Sorry, I had to say it. No! Rotate when you drive. Goober Miss Maximus. Oh man, but I gotta pick one. Don't worry, I'm starting electronic screwdriver. Oh, please don't pick any. Humans are not made for screwdriver usage. Please cease. Leave the screwdrivers alone. Excuse me, game. There we go. Oh, what are these frames? Help! My game has been mired in sludge. Bro, where is this ladder? We're running out of rocks, thank you. I might just focus on getting down. Ooh, shortcut scroll. Legendary artifact, the scroll appears to quickly show a quick and easy route to the bottom of the mines, but you don't recognize any of the paths. Ooh, mussels. I don't know if we're gonna need it, but I want to pick them up just in case. Mussels grow in bunches on the ground, using a variety of cooking recipes. Down we go. If not screwdrivers, then what? We'll fish this fish and then go down. Because we will need a collection of 4 items. And I don't know what items we need. Okay, this fish isn't coming down. We might need that arrowhead. Oh. If not screwdrivers in the what? Is it? It's not like they sell objects for a specific purpose on Amazon? Screwdriver sounds good. Traffic cone! Yeah, just traffic cone, 5-head. I think we'll put the whipping back. Is this an unlockable, or is it just a furniture set item? It's just a coral chair. Traffic cone is level 100. I'm a level 10 crook. Oh no! The amount of relics that I'm getting is actually really surprising. Oh, seaweed. We need to pick up the lettuce. I think this is the only way to get lettuce. Eat it. Eliminate the mob. Fish. Dang, I'm a level 6-7 fish wizard. Yo, shampoo bottle. So I get a night at the yard. No, don't do that. Hold on. Damn. Damn, I have too many items. Okay, we're about to hit 40. Whoa, fish wizard, summon a salmon. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't get a night at the ER, please. Thank you. Dun dun dun. Hero. Break. Seal. Dragons. Power. Restore. Carrot. Please no. Okay, we'll take the rubbing to Juniper. I think she will be like, blah, 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 blah. Here's what you need. And then we come back, deposit it, go deeper into the mines. Ran out of spell slots. I need a long rest before I could do magic, so ran out of spell slots. Cucumbers, I'm running out of ideas. Please stop. Chair, a weak wizard. Oh no. They just overspent, over-allocated. Oh, hello. Turn in. You found another tablet? Even deeper underground. Come with me. The last thing we need are gawkers. Chair's so flared. Let's see. Shut up. Ugh. Check out this fish magic. Yeesh. I should only need a moment to translate this. Uh-huh. About that, Juniper. Try not to breathe too loudly. Offer your thoughts. Hush. She gives me, like, Jessie vibes from Pokemon, actually. Like, not evil, just comedically a lot. That's the kind of vibes I get from Juniper. Whoa, whoa. Is that a pufferfish? Oh my goodness. Well, here's us playing with just random nonsense in our room. Okay. There are some extremely unusual items here that I haven't encountered before. I can't be sure of the translation. You said that the caverns below the mines are elementally charged with water. We're going to need the assistance of someone who specializes in very exotic flora. Celine loves plants. I'm glad you've been paying attention. I'm sure you've seen Celine with her head buried in that tome, the Codex Mistria. From what I've heard, esoteric hardly begins to describe the contents. It may be just what we need. Those spells are forbidden. The pufferfish spell. Hello. We've come looking for spells. You dress. Kella, Juniper, this is a surprise. Celine, we come to you with a mission of utmost importance. Oh, it sounds fun. I'll put on some tea. And I just picked up a packet of those cookies you like, Juniper. Oh. Juniper's a big softie. Nuh-uh. How lovely. I mean, I suppose this will give us time to fill you in on all the details. What an incredible sounding place. I'd love to see what grows in the tide caverns. It is really dangerous. You know what? Sure, let's go. Please, focus, you two. An elementary charge, or mentally charged underground environment? That certainly narrows down our search. Is there anything else that could aid us, Juniper? Witch speak is highly contextual language, so there's a good chance, with the correct plant, will help me translate the rest of the text. That's useful. I think it's our best option to Probably Jade Dulcie. Let's give it a try. Find the fish whose arrow flies true, the arrowfish. A jewel of the cover of the blue sea, sapphire. Gather up the dulse of jade, that's seaweed. Find the hunter in the coral, that's the coral mantis. This is certainly it. How exciting. It sounds like there's some puzzle to solve. To do, huh, Callum? I'll be solved in no time. Well, I suppose you have succeeded once already. Your assistance has been invaluable, Celine. Thank you. Anytime. Let us know if you need any further assistance, Callum. I look forward to hearing what you discover next. And feel free to come over anytime, you two. This is fun. 100 years of pawn dimension for your foul sorcery. That reminds me of, Devil Artemis's animation of Kermit the Frog versus Sakana. He does Swamp of Serenity Domain expansion and just hits it with a banjo. Oh, that's an esoteric reference nobody fucking knows, I'm pretty sure. All hail the obelisk or something. Hello, crazy. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I do highly recommend Devil Artemis. Just so everyone's aware. Very funny. Big recommend. Oh, my inventory, help me. Okay. We need an arrowfish, which I think we have an archerfish. We need jade dulse, sapphire, and then bug. That's orchid mantis. We need a coral mantis. Oh my god, yes. Have you seen the Life Magic video? The animation is funny. I don't know if I've seen Life Magic. Good, I'm guessing you can tell that I have a map almost fully finished and there's an obelisk in it. No, I couldn't, but that's interesting. Sounds like you're making pretty nice progress. Why is there... Oh, right, chest. Do we really not have an orchid mantis? Oh no, we have one right here. Good. Oh, it's 8 p.m. No! I don't know if we're going to be able to spend all of our energy. Bug. Here, we already got our... I need more speed. I need to go faster. Fish chest can't breathe. Save him! There's fire holes in the chest. Made specifically so that I can breathe. Down. I yearn for the mines. Bunk, 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 and bunk. Ava. Oh no, the yawns. Look, I've had 2 days in a row where I've not gotten enough sleep. I'm trying my best. Hero, thank you for breaking the seal. Well done. Offer essence. The dragon statue. Above. Gain strength. To proceed. Well, goodbye! Yippee, heart. Num. crystal. Shard of crystal used in crafting. I want ooh, we could go invisible? What the hell is this sorcery? Glowing mushroom. Glowing mushroom sometimes dropped by mushroom monsters. Get counterplayed, nerd. Silver ore. Okay, back to being tactical about our rocks. So there are certain rocks you can bop in one hit, and certain rocks you have to do 2 hits. Of course, we kind of need to dump energy anyways. Yeah, the map is actually really cool. It's a camp for a cult that worships the obelisk. Ooh, that's interesting. Crystal wing moth, a rare deep earth insect. Their delicate wings reflect light and make them sparkle. It's an idea. Hello, get sleep mogged, nerd. No, I don't want to get sleep mogged. It's even worse is that I'll wake up only like a little bit, like 6 hours after I go to bed, which is way early for me to wake up than normal. And then my body is just like, nope, we won't go back to sleep. You're too tired to do anything, but you're not going back to sleep. Emerald, shining green gem, can be sold and gifted using various recipes. How are you doing, idea? Good morning. Gonna share life magic on memes, amazing video. Ooh. Something I can watch while not getting enough sleep in bed. Ow. Well, how do I do with this? Oh, that works. Rock root. It's pretty hard to tell. This is part of a living plant or just resembles one. Oh fuck, it's 12! Run! Guess I want to go away. Run! That probably borked me. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. Run! Run! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna cut it very close. Oh! Not the time! Not the time! Bro. I'm gonna get spawn camped by the freaking dragon statue. Shouldn't have that idea. Yesterday was kind of a crazy day, and I had dreams as a result. I hate it. You want to talk about it? The Earth Seal has broken. I owe you my sincere thanks. I will grant you growth. You will be able to access the spell from your journal. It can be used to instantly grow plants in a 3x... I'm sorry! Oh, goodness. 3 area. Use it wisely. Good or bad dreams? Yeah, that's a good question. Bye-bye! Some memories are returning. Oh. Lore. The gate between realms was once cared for by the dragon priestesses. Dragons brought magic to this land through the gate eons ago. Our bond with humankind was mutually beneficial, yet the gate must have been closed at some point. Why and by? My memory fails me there. 3 seals were made. I entrust you to break them. Oh, he gives us a stamina up, but also keeps us from getting to sleep. Okay, bud. Pet the cat. Go to bed. I don't remember the dream. I just know that it was what it was. That it was. Oh, that the dream existed. Ones that's supposed to make you anxious type. Oh? Sorry, that sucks. Uh-oh. I just realized we're going to be running out of space very, very quickly. Ooh, no. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to go through that idea. Silver tools and armor are now available at their shop. We don't offer payment plans for them. Don't ask. The Steely. Kella, I'm sure you've now seen that Mistria is full of ancient places, with many more still left to discover. If you're interested, meet me at the Manor House, and I can show you particularly interesting site on the grounds. Inland. Right. I say we go farming for silver. We commit to silver. We get our blacksmithing up by mining silver. And then we unlock the next tier of blacksmithing. And I'm pretty sure that tier has the armor bonus. I'm looking for food. I had to remind myself. I'm like, what am I looking for in here? It's just a dream, though. Not trying to downplay, just say that it won't get you if you don't think about it. That's the thing, is that usually dreams are manifestations, at least some sort of correlation, oftentimes, of things that we're either trying to process or memories. Or they could be random too, but often it's usually your brain trying to process stuff. I don't know if it's found around these parts, but I'm looking for an earth mushroom. I got a recipe to exchange for it that'll make it worth the hunt. I think we have some. Oh. Take it. Into the mines we go. Crazy day was because wow, I read that backwards. Crazy day was crazy because I was browsing PC parts at a radio electronics store and randomly decided to buy the entire setup. We built it at my friend's place, got home with the thing at 2 a.m. Yo! Dude, congratulations! That's huge! That's massive! Congrats, dude! Kinda curious, what kind of graphics card did you end up rolling with? Using an offering shrine and bestowing a short HP and stamina regen buff in addition to their usual. Monsters will occasionally drop twice the items. Certain cooked dishes will occasionally drop from treasure chest. Oh, my frames! What is happening? Usually get random violent dreams that I just never pay attention to them. Ooh, hold on. We need to go get this ore over here before we go down deeper. also over here. Bop. Look when you ran away, grr. Look, shouldn't have been in a dream. We were saying, if you weren't in a dream, I wouldn't have run away. Prices went up like 2 days ago and could go up this week again. Jeez, hell yeah, new PC. It would be funny if the entire thing collapsed instead. That would be very unfortunate. As long as you can play Wizard 101, it's a good graphics card. I don't know about that one, Chief. Is it Wizard 101 like a couple decades old game? No jinxing. Now install Temple OS. I don't know about that one. Oh, I need to run to the bathroom. So I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna put on some background music and I will be back in about 3 minutes. I'm gonna get up and grab a drink as well. I'm getting a la thirst. So please, everyone, take a moment to stretch, get yourselves a snack, get yourselves a drink. We will be back in about 3 minutes. I'll put on some background music and we will return. Common deep earth insect. I'll also go ahead and read up on chat. Get caught up. No jinxings, install Temple OS. Oh no, not Temple OS. You make me feel old. My other friend already put chopped Windows 10 on it. Honestly, chopped Windows 10 is the way to go. All right. I'm going to run to the bath. I'm also going to grab a drink of a liquid, probably water related. Oh yeah, I'm totally up. Alright, so it has come to my attention that I've been too busy yapping, not drinking enough water. I got myself a bunch of water now. We're just gonna chug it, because I'm apparently dehydrated. Oh, please don't go down the wrong pipe. Please! Okay, I think I'm okay. Okay. The chat would leave streamer gasping for water without me? How dare you? Oh goodness. Okay. Okay. We are back. I will turn off background music. We'll get back to the game. I'll try not to cough. Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on. I am so sorry. If you heard that badoop, that was me. I'm responding to... Ooh, I don't know what that correlates to in NVIDIA, by the way. I'm not familiar with AMD's conversion. Overhydrate DMs. Yeah, I'll have to look after stream. I'm pretty sure you told me that was like a 5090 correlative. How's everyone doing? By the way, if you are having a good time, please feel free to leave a like on the video. It's a free way to support and it helps out a ton. Also, if you want to know when to go live, I have a autoimmune issue, which means that my sleep schedule rotates about every 2 to 3 weeks. So if you want to know when to go live, feel free to subscribe and or hit the bell. Because we're trying to get to monetization, which would be nice. And we need 500 subscribers for that. Or actually, we need 1,000 for ads. So any ads you're watching, I'm not getting paid. EP. Well, Florell, don't stay up if you're tired. The idea of me being a necessity on this chat is unbelievably funny to me. Oh no. Supposed to be asleep, but I have 0 eepiness on the tank. Oh no. Take mine. Yeah, eepiness distribution. I think Jello is always EP. Tried to eep earlier, but I couldn't. So true. Give me your eepiness. We'll munch. Wow. That heals a lot more than I thought it would. Our eepiness. Yeah, I just pictured the Bugs Bunny meme. Where is this ladder? Oh, hello. Okay, so the thought process is get as deep as we can, get as much silver as we can, turn all of that silver into ingots to get our blacksmithing up. Woo! Oh, right, you're invisible. Stop being invisible! Shale grass. This grass only looks like it's made to cut of rock. Very tough to cut. I missed last stream because of eepiness, sadly. It will always be there for you whenever you want to catch up, if you want to catch up. Hence, the backlog. Oh! What the hell? Since when can you do that? Uh-oh. Ooh. New mining tech unlocked. Brother, just die. Jeez. The Bugs Bunny meme? Look at this ancient specimen bringing back a 2018 meme. Like someone like Ricardo Smilo, sir. Look, you were the one that said it. I was just the one to recognize. Ricardo is great, very true. What, the rocks have bombs? Yeah, I didn't know that either. Honestly, I appreciate the enemies having a little bit more varied behavior because before they did not. They got pretty stale pretty quick. Pebble minnow, common deep earth fish. Scales on these fish have taken to pebble texture, help it blend into its surroundings. Splish. Oh god, what's coming for me? These berries have a glass-like appearance and are very sweet. Get out of here. I need all of the ore. Many ore, much wow. Ooh, what is that? Perfect silver ore. Uncommon artifact. Its size and sheer sheen on this piece of silver is a work of art. Oh. Scoffed that. Don't tell me it's late. I don't want to know that it's late. Oh, we're gonna run out of energy too. That's okay. Should probably save a sliver just in case we run into a bug on the way back. Or ruins. Leave the mines. I can't find the perfect sleep position. A spot. Oh my god. Need more pockets for rocks. We do need more pockets, in fact. I do remember one part of the dream. Ooh. What do you remember? Ooh, all of these take zero minutes to make. So we're just gonna make all of them. Oh, make me 30. Oh, we're like right on the precipice. Probably should make one of these anyways. If we're lucky, we'll get... Oh! Let's go. Lightweight. That's exactly what I wanted. Occasionally drop stamina orbs on use, which means we'll get stamina back. That is huge. Big. Very, very big. I don't really want to spend this iron, but I do kind of want to get the blacksmithing tonight. Let's chance it on a fishing rod. Maybe we get a lightweight rod. Oh, bro, come on! Boo! Best sleep position is Stackus Tiger Knee Pose. What the heck does that mean? Boo! Boo! We're literally right at the precipice of greatness. Stomach ass up, best sleep pose. I think that would actually cause problems. That would actually cause pressure on your spinal cord. And you get, what, as an aphasia, or what it's called? Aphasia? I don't know if I agree with that, but hello, Scarp. Drool into the mattress. Yeah, but it looks funny. That's me. Oh, these are artifacts. How are you doing, by the way, Scott? What am I doing? Keyboard or mouse is what is needed for this. Faceted rock gem. It's uncommon artifact despite its mesmerizing gem-like appearance. It's just a piece of rock. With the rock in the chest. Let's get rid of this and this. That should net us a good chunk of gold. Pet that cat. Squish that cat. Put it in beams. We got a Street Fighter on our hands. Skip message reward. I did skip. I had to go up the cable car that was set up as part of the Metro network, but even before getting anywhere close to it, I had this prescient vision of it being under maintenance because a cable was torn up. Ooh. Oh, we got $1,000 reduce from that. It's a cable car. Gotta try that pose. I would be careful because if you contort your spine like that, like there's a thing called surfer spine. That's why surfers often, you'll find that surfers that are experienced will sit on their boards instead of like lying on their belly and pushing themselves up, is because you can actually put pressure on your spinal cord, and that causes an issue where it can cut off blood supply to really important parts of your spine, and that can cause some serious problems. We are one level from greatness. We're gonna go back in the mines. Because apparently that's all we do. We just live in the mines. I like belly down. I feel in my element. My natural habitat even. Crawls around on the belly like a snook. Like a lizard. Think of the hydrate, export. Gah, YouTube didn't notify me. That's okay. That's what the VODs are there for. But welcome in. How are you doing? And like I tell everyone, never ever apologize for not quote-unquote being in the stream. They're here for when people are available, and when they're not available, that's a-okay. It's your obligation to be here. Can you grant me power? Oh, you can. Wait, we're banking. We're banking. We're banking. We're banking. Hold on. All right. We want more silver. We shall have it. Ooh, deep earthworm, an uncommon deep earth insect. It's completely unlike its surface dwelling cousin, except if you're a worm expert. Hello. Look at chat being social. Love to see it. Oh! Basically, you went to the cable car, went, nope, don't want to die. Yeah, I think that's kind of the premise of a said dream. Oh, my frames! Oh, there's our exit. Down we go. Oh! Oh! I wasn't paying attention to his tail, and he threw a bomb on my face. Oh. Oh, and he digs up artifacts? Okay. Sir, I'm gonna need you to throw a rock where I can actually hit it. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna toss our silver. It should spit back more silver than we toss it. I wonder if we toss a gem at it, what it'll do. We have a emerald. Yeah. A hewn rock table. Well, that wasn't great. It's kind of a waste of an emerald. A really round rock. Common artifact. Naturally formed stone as unnaturally round. Dream itself was much longer and involved some superhero start at the end of the world scenario. I don't know. Were you the superhero at the end of the world? Ornamental silver node. Decorative silver node. Come here, fish. I don't know what you be, but we might need you. Nope. Just some other guy. Crystal rose. Delicate shimmering rose appears to be made of crystal. I'll continue looking for that. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you. Export. Uh-oh. Get out of here. I think I might have scared off the fish. Nope, fish is still there. Oh, crap. What did we drop? superhero. Wows. What could it be? Rock statue. Rare artifact. This naturally formed stone appears to be made in the shape of a human, but surely it's just a coincidence. Nah, Medusa's down here. I would hope my hubris hasn't reached so much that I think of myself as some kind of hero. Never know. Super villain in the making, or maybe superhero in the making. I love how I read hero and my brain went villain. This is not what they were saying at all. A shardfin, uncommon small deep earth fish. The fish's sleek fin has an iridescent shimmer. Super idea. The here we didn't know that we needed. Well, what is that? We should probably keep some stone. Nah, we'll get rid of the stone. Glowing crystal lamp. Shard of glowing pink crystal. Whoop. Get out of here. My pockets, I would like them to be bigger. Okay, we are generally running out of things to break. Ladder should pop up here soon. Go. So the reason why we're fighting all of the enemies, even though it seems a little bit redundant, is that the enemies can actually spawn this as well. We're gonna get this fish too while we're here. Fish are the biggest pains in the butts as far as the checkpoint thing. Earth eel. Common medium deep earth fish. Doesn't seem to have a mouth, so who knows what it eats. 1984. Oh yeah, I see why that guy 1984 had kind of dream about getting poked by Keller running away to balance it. Oh gosh. Oh. I saw that. That enemy just disappeared. Bro. Get out of here. Let's go get this deposit up here. Go ahead and power up. Derp earth, derp fish. Me for real, for real. Checkpoint. Ow. There's so much happening at the bottom of the screen. What the fudge nuggets? What are you all doing? Animal Planet fell off with the dirt, deep earth. Ooh, treasure room. Oh. Full inventory treasure room. Yeah! Animal Planet. I haven't heard about that in a while. True derp Earth theory. We thought we were living in the future, but really we were just living in the past. Oh no, I need most of the stuff. Hold on. Yeet. Rock floor. We missed the look at the deep earth. Can I get the recipe, please? Oh, dude. Oh, dude, you're killing me. Just give me the recipe, thank you. Turnip and potato gratin. Dish layers, thinly sliced turnip and potato with plenty of cheese and butter. Get this lamp. Lamp is love, lamp is life. I just want my ore. Just give me my ore. What is derp Earth Chan theory? Oh no. What does that mean? What does it mean? Agape. Dummy. Just yeets himself off into the background. Ow. I shouldn't have taunted him. He heard me. He knew. Okay, out we go. $19.84. I'll take a peek at it. Turnip and potato cretin. Oh no. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? We could dump some of our donation stuff actually in the museum right now. We have a double of that, triple of that. Oh. Let's try this again. Double of that, double of that. Donate. Thank you. This looks like Stardew Valley. Yep. It is, has that same kind of vibe of you're in a town and working on a farm, but it has more fantasy elements to it. So far, I enjoy it better than Stardew, but I also haven't played Stardew since 2016-ish. This looks like Harvest Moon. This looks like... Is it Rune Factory? Another one that's like that? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Shelva Ingot. Okay, let's go. Spend our talent point to get better blacksmithing. I also completely forgot that we need more storage, like, desperately. Yeah. Okay, what are we doing here? We want any bugs and fish in this one. Everything else goes in this one, I think. Nope, not that. That is a lamp. Yeah, 'tis Rune Factory. Yeah. Time sensitive times 3 empowered. Hasty blacksmithing. Occasionally, crafting armor will occasionally result in a hasty infusion, which Grants you an additional 4% speed boost when worn. That is big. Because if you wear something in all of your slots, you get like 20 or 24% increased movement speed. Want that. Crafting a tool, weapon, or armor will be more likely to result in a used version. Yes, please. We'll go time sensitive. We could do a leech. I don't want fortified because I want to get speedy as often as we can. Did you water the melons? No. Good call. The reason they got 1984 is because, you know, that fruit can be a euphemism for Hongalabagalas. To sleep we go! Bruh, I know, right? Rank 19. About to get a stamina up. Friday at the inn, it's our birthday. I totally forgot that we set this as the birthday. Pet the cat. Pet that cat. Squish that cat. Cucumbers. Oh, I didn't mean to click past that. Water. Water. Come here, melon. There we go. Now here's the question. Do we make a set of armor with silver, or do we bank our silver for tools and make more tools? Decisions. I need to get my hands on some clay so that Dell can finish her art project. Apparently she needs to make it into a legendary sword. Okay. No, Bubba. No. Is disallowed. That's a cute outfit. Kella, there you are. According to my records, today is your birthday. Here, this is for you. Hope you'll find these extra supplies useful. What? People just give me stuff on my birthday? Paper. Okay. Looks like another scorcher. Best to get anything urgent done in the morning when it's cooler. I do genuinely like how everyone's outfits change over time. What? Wish me happy birthday! It's my birthday. Happy birthday then. Oh, he is starting to soften up just a smidge. Bunk. Family crest pendant. Uncommon artifact, once widely adopted in Aldaria, pendants were given to family members who were leaving home for the first time. What's new, Kella? Your birthday? Of course, your birthday. Here you go. A little gift from me to you. Oh! You'll find most Eldarian artifacts in the Narrows, and you can tell due to the characteristically geometric elements in golden assets. accents. Blah, 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 blah. I can English. Okay. Take it with a stretch. Oh. Another enemy. Sometimes the enemies just disappear. Oh, a rocky roach. Uncommon deep earth insect. It's cuter than you expect. Ow. Oh, come here. We're running out of rocks, game. There we go. Hey, we're making pretty good progress. I think if we dump a bunch of silver into that chest, it should spit out more silver. That's what I'm hoping. Because we dumped a emerald into it last time. Gem shard calipator. Uncommon deep earth insect. It seems to feed on crystal berries. Crystal helmet. Helmet reconstructed out of crystal, equipped to increase defense. Can now equip this cosmetic. We do have our out, which is great. So now we just need to scoop up all the ore and then skedoodle. I guess I probably could just skedoodle. See if there's any chest. Lots of emeralds. Take the artifact, take that. Because really our limiter isn't going to be stamina, it's going to be time today. I see that mushroom. Well, okay. Sure thing, controller. Round. Bruh. Slurp. Get another one of these guys. Come here. Da roach. These things really hurt. Oh. A new item. Faceted gemstone. Oh, goodbye. Just disappears. Ah. I'm not too worried about our health because we have a full restore coming up. Whereas normally I'd be like, oh, we're getting a little low. Oh my god, my frames! Help! What have you done with my frames? Why are you taking them? Oh, nope. Don't want to throw that away. About to hit 50. I eated your frames. No! But I need those frames. Have you gotten a chance to actually use the PC since you've got it built? Bruh. Comes up, spits Sonic at me, runs away. Like the coward you are. Okay, again, I'm running out of rocks. Rocks and enemies are in short supply. I demand... There we are. A Latour. I am new to the stream and I'm a very emotionally sensitive person, and I hope people in the chat are kind and don't respond harshly. I was accused by a meme mod in another stream. Hope I don't. Welcome in. Everyone's relatively chill in the stream. Yeah, we're coming up on time. But how are you doing? Punish 13. Funnily enough, I had to leave all the important cords and cables at my friend's house because we had to leave in a hurry. It's okay, we're co-workers. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that puts a little smile on my face knowing you get along pretty, like, well enough with your co-workers that you're like, oh yeah, let's go build a PC and stuff. My chat has social lives. Yay! I don't usually watch games like this, but I wanted to check out this live stream, so jumped in. Normally, I was planning to never trust anyone. I feel okay right now, but I cried earlier. Well, let's not trauma dump in the chats and whatnot. Like, we're okay with, like, talking about stuff and whatnot, but I'm sorry that you were not feeling well earlier. But yeah, we're playing a bit of Fields of Mistria at the moment, and it's been a good time. Kind of like Stardew, but more fantasy elements. But yeah, I wouldn't just not trust anyone. Like, there are a lot of not great people out there, but it's possible to find people that are worth trusting. Do we do it one at a time? I guess we should. We should do it one at a time, because I don't want to waste any silver. We'll make things one at a time. We were friends since college, and now we're working together? What's not to like? Nice, nice. Aw, boo. It's accused of hating a person, but I simply plain disliked them. They didn't wish to harm, just irritated with them. We tried apologizing, but the mod timed me out again. Eh, it happens. Sometimes it's just how it goes. Oh, I didn't see if that one was infused. I don't think any of these are infused. Boo! Okay, let's go home. Go ahead and deposit all of our sweet loot. We might have to just go for an iron set instead of a silver set, because we'll be able to get iron a little bit easier. We're not that sociable to turn a coworker into someone trustworthy enough to build a PC at their place. I mean, I don't know. I have faith in you. I guess we don't need to keep the helm. We just gotta dump it. Seriously square stone, common artifact, is naturally formed stone, perfectly square. True to light through a rock connoisseur. A long-time Animal Crossing fan, my most favorite villager is Bob. Poof, I want him more than anything. Okay. I think I played, like, one of the Animal Crossings a long time ago. They're good games. Oh, that was Friday night, which means that there was Friday Night Tavern that we completely missed. Unfortunate. Maybe we should just focus on iron. Because we get more iron ore and we can break it easily. Yeah, I think I played New Horizons recently. And that was an alright time. I will say, I do like... I played one of the older Animal Crossings, like I emulated it, and I do like the fact that some of the villagers can like dislike you and you like grow friendships over time, or sometimes you just don't. I do appreciate that, and that's kind of lost nowadays, where everyone's just kind of like really, really happy to get to know you, and there's no friction whatsoever. It seems a little jarring to me. Easiler. Yup. Easiler indeed. Animal Crossing is my favorite game ever, to be honest. Especially Animal Folk. Or City Folk. I play it still. I've known Animal Crossing for about 9 years, but my character is 3 years because I didn't start the town. Okay. All right, we'll start at 30. We don't actually need good armor. We just need something that gives us speed. I feel like I'm not a social person at all now. Why is that? I barely have friends in college. Oof. Sometimes that's how it goes, though. Like, I had a hard time making friends at all in college. I basically had my roommate. That was it, basically. A lot of the people I ended up meeting were not very trustworthy. And then making friends outside of that setting it's been very difficult. Ooh, is that new? Butterfly, common tide caverns insect, it's like Firefly's cousin, but it's blue glow to signal. Okay. Very random interest. I love gemstones, Roblox mining games, lots of music elements. Kind of interested in too. So like rather obscure things. Okay. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, it does. Don't really have any desires to try, to be honest. Hey, some people are like that. They're just super okay with just being themselves and having their own space, and that's okay. They love a troop. It is what it is. Like in my current area, it seems like if you don't drink and you're not religious, you're basically not meeting people. Oh, also, I can't be outside because of the sun. There's not a whole lot of anything else here. It's been very difficult to meet people. Favorite band is one of the least known bands ever in the world, to be honest. Favorite band is Blonde Redhead. Favorite album is La Mita Vita Violenta, released in 1995. Oh, cool. What kind of genre of music is that? Let's dump our energy. Get that magic back. It's like experimental rock. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh my goodness, game. We're running out of rocks. I would like a ladder. Evolved their sound over the years, which makes them extremely unique. Also, the fact that they have a very unusual encrypted song titles and lyrics. They are shoegaze and dream pop today. Okay. This is all new information to me. Oh, this is a trapdoor level. Okay. I want the mimic to eat it. Oh. Okay. Apparently you have to be looking a certain direction in order to get the mimic to eat your ores. Interesting. Uh-oh. Verticus boots. People just making up words. Oh, goodness. I don't know if For the Damage Coda sounds familiar. That's their hit song. It's the most famous for being used in Show I Hate, Rick and Morty. It's also used for sad memes. I have not heard that. Mouse, please. Verticus boots. Now, I have drank a ton of water. Thanks to a certain idea. So, I'm going to take a quick break. I shouldn't be more than 3 minutes. I just need to run to the bathroom real quick. So, I'll leave on some background music, and we'll be back in just a moment. Of course, you're going to do that as I'm leaving. All right. I'm also going to refill my water because I've drank like half of it. I am just about back. Okay. Let's turn off background music. Brick. And get back to the game. Ah, okay. I have no idea what you're talking about, huh? Who? Kind of crazy blaming you for that idea. It's irresponsible chat left sure dehydrated for previous hour. Am I not to overcorrect that crazy talk? I'm just goofing with y'all. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's okay. I appreciate you all keeping me hydrated. Oh gosh, my water. 2 a.m. from City Folk. Love it so much. Yeah, it's just I've got a bunch of music from different games that I've enjoyed playing and or enjoy the music from in my background playlist. It's a lot of random stuff. 2 a.m. in City Folk is absolutely beautiful. It is quite good. Makes me want to cry. Oh no, don't do that. Shake my head idea. I appreciate you all keeping me healthy and whole. I'm goofing with you back, you goober. Look, I'm just making sure. Oh. Swap these. Oh, I am El Sneaky now. Eddie, I'm still trying to catch two. One of the most addictive hours in City Folk. I think I have 8 a.m. on my playlist. Hold on. I have 6 p.m., 2 a.m., 10 p.m. Oh, I do have 8 a.m. Okay, good. I just had to take a peek. Yeah, because apparently they're often in like YouTube videos and stuff like that, and I didn't recognize that until just now, or not just now, like a week ago. So I've been adding them to the playlist. So I'm like, oh, these are the catchy tunes that I keep hearing all the time. Like, who was it that I was watching that I was hearing it a ton of in? Oh, it's the guy who does the, like, he talks about his life, but then has, like, PNGs of anime people subbed in for everyone as he's talking about different things. Oh, what was the channel name? I think it's something about something Will. Oh man, I feel bad because it's good stuff. Let's pay. How fast can you make streamer finish their water? No, don't do that. I will get overhydration is also not good. Oh my god, it's already 7 p.m. No. Hello, Uncle. How are you? What you been up to today, man? It's good seeing you. Do not die of acute water poisoning. I'm gonna try not to. I like existing. Thank you very much. Oh, my frames! Help! Have you made any progress in New Order? I don't need that seaweed. Go ahead and head back. Just walking about, taking a small break. Was hanging out with friends. Gonna keep hanging out with them. And when I'm done with said walk, made significant progress on New Order, I think. Ooh, that's exciting. Huge fan of 70s and 90s music. Blonde redhead actually it's kind of what caused me to get so into 90s stuff. Into the Groove by Madonna is one of the most addictive 80s songs ever, bro. Oh. I don't know if I've heard it. Entering chapter 3 of the 5 chapters, I think. Ooh. You're getting there. My Minecraft playthrough is progressing towards Eyes of Ender. Ooh, you are getting close to the end. Quite close, in fact. Let's go. Hasty iron armor. Which means we can go fast. Welcome in, Daima. How have you been? Boo, swing and a miss. Do we make? We just have a copper watering can. We're gonna wing it and see if we can get a hasty helm. Boo. No. Boo. We will equip this immediately. Any amount of speed is helpful. One of my most favorite Roblox games ever is Celestial Caverns, a Roblox game heavily inspired by Azure Mines. I go by Singularity Star as my display name as a reference. The rarest ore in the game. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever remotely touched or looked at Roblox all that much. 50% of people, or 0.5% of people that ever played Minecraft probably beat the end. You know what? You're honestly probably not wrong. Too busy building bad houses to beat the game. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot to water everything. We should probably make a better watering can. I'm a little different, though. Daihima's just built different. Oh, essential summer crop. Use an ingredient in many cooking. Oh, no. Well, boo. I guess we're going to go behind on a day on one of those plants. This play name is Punish 13 around here is because... Ooh, nice chunk of cash. I was dedicated to punishing my least favorite character in number blocks, which is 13. Lily's supposed to be a friendly, unlucky guy, but he's really an indirect menace in the show. Voice is extremely stupid and sounds horrible when he laughs, not gonna lie. Okay. And I keep accidentally skipping because I'm pressing A on all the vegetables. Can that be considered child abuse? Oh, I don't think that's it. Hmm? Is it? It's not an NPC. I mean, you can't child abuse an NPC. What? Confused. Oh, how I desire the ability to fall asleep on command, like in games. It would be so much. It would be so useful. Oh my goodness. It would be so nice. What do you mean by punishing is roasting a fictional character in number blocks? Is a kid show, but like, bro. Yeah, I was under the impression that it's also like a not actual person. Silver helmet. Okay. Child is not real, therefore abuse LARP. Yeah. We probably should start progressing some of the quests, because I've just been completely ignoring them this whole time. I don't know where I was going with that. Make it a realistic in Minecraft if you change the timer for like falling asleep. Maybe. Just like using the IRL sleep cheat code called melatonin. I also try to avoid any additionals if I can help it, but melatonin does help. It's real. Where did that come from? Just left field entirely. Oh, I see. It's a complete play on words. All right. You got me there. It's not real. Goodness. Goobers. Oh! I just realized we have enough money to actually get animals. Wait. I don't have any of these? Oh, okay. 5 defense. Well, let's get our 6 defense. Can now equip it. Mia to Loin. Cheat code activated! Is it inside Minecraft? Dahiba, I have no idea what meme you're talking about here. We always say goodbye with words that add 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to us. Okay. Oh, we can actually equip this. Go ahead and swap that out. And now we're actually defensed up quite considerably. It is 10. We could and probably should get more chances at getting speed ups. Hero Brian is in Minecraft, searching for a country that doesn't exist. Yes. Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. Oh, okay. Yeah, I found a book for you. An idea book. Whoa, 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 whoa. I probably should bring these back, but I want to hunt more in the mines. Okay. Back in we go. Jeez. Homing entity. Called Eat Your Broccoli First by Trent Theodo. Can't believe Nachiku glazed Phoebe in this one video. Well, the visuals show her specifically bullying my precious Bob boy. She wasn't showing tough love, she was bullying them. I have no idea what the heck you're talking about. Okay, chat, my time has come. You have a good sleep, Nemu. Thank you so much for showing up and hanging out for a bit. I hope you have a wonderful night. It's ACNH. Have a good one, Nemu. Yeah, have a good one, Nemu. What is ACNH? It's New Horizons video I'm referring to, by the way. Jaku was ranking villagers by personality. Okay. Oh, that is the mushroom we need. Earth shrimp. These mushrooms grow in the dense clusters and smell strongly of earth. Okay. Wall brazier. Brazier filled with the flames of blue. Don't think we'll have time to get an actual depth checkpoint. But this does give us quite a bit of silver that we can cook into possible speed ups. I think I'll skip out of that one, Jello. You never know, idea could change your outlook on broccoli. Never. Oh, dude. Oh, man. So, I get off, or get back from work, right? And I'm like, man, I need to cook myself something. And so oh, we just ran out of energy. Is there anything we can eat? Yes. So I chuck some, as I have these like chicken meatballs, I chuck them into my air fryer, cook them up, pull them out, and I have kitchen shears that I use for cutting them up in half relatively easily. So I'm cutting them in half, and then I go to wash the kitchen shears, because that's just what I do. And then I look down at the shears, and I realize something. So I have 2 pairs of kitchen shears. One, the last time my parents visited, immediately ruined them by using kitchen shears to open the, like, packing boxes and whatnot, and got tape glue stuck all over them. You can't wash that shit off. And so I look down at the shears that I'm like washing in the sink, and I hadn't eaten anything yet. And I'm like, oh no, because it was the gunked up kitchen shears, and I thought that I had tossed them, and I hadn't. I think I kept them, and I still have them, thinking, oh, maybe I'll use this at some point. But because it still has the glue on it, all of the meatballs that I had made to eat immediately can't eat them anymore because they're contaminated. I'm like, no! Ugh. So I ended up having to cook something completely different. Yeah. I need to continue my Singularity Emblem chase in Celestial Caverns. I have like 47 out of 1,000 and it's hard obtaining them. I'm gonna do that in a bit. Okay. Your mother has done the same to mine. Yep. And so I had to toss out all those meatballs. And it feels so bad. And I was so hungry. And I was like, oh, dude. And so I still have those shears in case I need them. But I now have them marked with, like, not plumbing tape, electrical tape. So that I can tell that they're the messed up ones. Firefly, common insect found at night in summer. Same 5 jokes, same 5 jokes. The what community? They have the same 5 jokes? What are you talking about, Dahima? You love meatballs, bruh. I would have been so irritated. Yeah, it's not the best. Not the best. But it is what it is. Geometry Dash. They have the same jokes. Oh. I don't. Okay, sure. Alright, chat. I think I'm gonna wind down myself for the day. Because I need to get more rest. So I'm going to start winding down, and I'll probably head out into the Discord and continue winding down in there for a few minutes before going to bed. But I wanted to say thank you to everyone that showed up. I'm going to put on this background music while I do my outro. Thank you to all of you that showed up. I hope you all had a good time. I appreciate you all being here. Well, let's get to something we haven't played in a while. There we go. I hope you all had a good time being here. I want to say thank you to all of our lurkers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We really appreciate all of our lurkers here. I hope you all had a good time hanging out and vibing. Now, if you want to know when I go live, follow on Twitch and Kick, as well as subscribe and hit the bell on YouTube, because I have a rotating sleep schedule due to my autoimmune problem. So about every 2 to 3 weeks, my sleep schedule flips. I think any community has the same 5 jokes, part of the community. I would have consumed, they're not going to lie. Guys, and me, wave verified. See ya. Thank you for the stream. Have a good one. Good night. We did an Animal Crossing stream anytime? Nope, not anytime soon. It's cool joining. See ya. Yeah. And I will say thank you to those of you that are liking the video. That helps out a ton in the algorithm. I really appreciate it. To those of you that are subscribed and or throwing bits on Twitch, thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't have to do that, but it is appreciated. Same thing with those of you donating to the Ko-Fi. It is appreciated. You don't have to do that. And I hope you all had a good time. I am going to try to wind down and try to get to sleep. Tomorrow we'll be back. I'm not sure what we'll be playing. We might be doing more Mistria. We might be doing some Quasimorph. Kind of depends on what's going on. But I appreciate you all. Hope you all have a good time. I will catch you all later. Oh, and if you want to, we have a community Discord. Feel free to join that. I'm usually hanging out in there when I'm not sleeping, eating, or streaming, as well as I put notifications when I go live in there. All right. I appreciate you all. I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.